Hi, this is a video response to Shrinking Laura's request for some videos. You asked for some feedback or some videos you thought would be cool. My name's Margot, otherwise known as Margot Drops Her Cargo. And just wanted to tell you that I love your videos. I'm really enjoying all that you have to share, the ups, the downs. You've had some great insight and wonderful success. I'm so happy that you are doing so well in your weight loss journey, and just want to thank you for being such a beacon of light for all of us who are fairly newcomers-ish. I guess I'm 96 pounds down. My surgery was in April, but you posed some very good questions. How can I help my family or friends who are overweight? Many years ago, and my father died when I was 20, and I'm 46 years old now, so it's been a long time since he's been around, but I struggled with my weight for quite a big portion of my life. And I remember my father being asked by my sisters, "Dad, you need to say something to Margot because, I mean, she's going to get huge." And this was when I weighed about 150 pounds in high school. Looking back now, those skinny pictures, to me now, I thought I was huge. And my sisters thought I was huge because of how much I weighed. Had I just stayed that weight, it wouldn't be a problem. But, of course, I didn't stay that weight. I got over 300 pounds, like you, and maybe they saw that coming. But my dad had a really good answer, and it has encouraged me in regards to my attitude toward other people who struggle with weight. And he said, when it's important to her, she will lose the weight. Now, I don't know why your mother has gained that much weight in a year and a half. I certainly would encourage you to encourage her to get some medical intervention and maybe just at least get her thyroid checked, because that's what happened to me. In about 3 to 5 years' time, I put on 10 to 15 pounds a year. I kept putting it on, and it ended up being my thyroid. So that's certainly a possibility. But it hasn't been that long, Laura, since you were very, very heavy, even though you're not now. Remember what that felt like when people talked to you about your weight. You shut down, you backed off, and then you probably went and ate something. Don't forget what it's like to be in those shoes. I don't know exactly how heavy she is. You said that she put on some weight in the last year and a half. Compassion, love, and acceptance is really all that you can do, and showing her the way by example. Mom, if you're listening to this response video, I don't know if you agree with me, but my daughter is very thin now. Always has been. She's a little taller than I am. I'm 5'5". She's not quite 5'6". She weighs 104 pounds, okay? She's very thin. And before my surgery, and when I told her that I'd made the decision to have the surgery, "You're just lazy and fat." And she was very cruel toward me, and it really made me feel all the more, I guess, I don't want to say depressed, because I was depressed about my weight, but that wasn't the motivating emotion here. Made me feel more, made me withdraw more from her, because I knew that she could not relate to what I was going through. You can relate to what your mom's going through because you've been down this road, but she has to walk her own path. Our friends and family have to walk. It has to be their journey. The only thing that I can tell you is that I have friends who have lost weight since I've started and had this surgery, simply because they don't want to be heavier than me, because I was their fat friend, and now suddenly I'm not. You can kind of tell who and who isn't your friend, so to speak, or who isn't too happy about your weight loss by the people making their comments. I have a sister that says nothing to me regarding my weight loss ever. I have another sister that says, "Wow, you look fantastic." She praises me. It's a little embarrassing at times, but I know that she's just so genuinely pleased with the way I look and happier that I'm healthier. Same with my friends that are like, "Oh, oh, hi, Margot, how are you?" And they say nothing. You're like, you want to say something. You haven't seen me in 75 pounds. Why wouldn't you say something? I would certainly say something. Even as insecure and as weird as I may have been in my heaviness, I would always flatter and compliment people who lost a ton of weight, because I know how difficult of a journey it is. So, Laura, I know that you love your mom, and that is the biggest motivating factor for you. Maybe she has things that are going on in her life that are hard for you to understand. Midlife is not easy. I'm guessing she's probably kind of close to my age. You're what, 20, 21-ish? So you were pretty young when you tackled head-on this problem that you had and had the surgery. Add those body images that you experienced probably through your teen years before your surgery, multiply it times 4 or 10, tenfold, and you realize what your mom is dealing with on a much longer basis. In which case, sometimes it goes a lot deeper that we don't understand. When I look at heavy people, I feel compassion. be compassionate towards your mom and realize that this is her journey. You can't help or save her. You can only lead her by example in terms of what you're doing. My friend who I was with this last weekend on vacation, she's had double knee replacement surgery because of her weight. She can barely move or walk. And I wanted to say, come on, let's go walk. And as a matter of fact, no, we were just going to walk down to the clubhouse in this park area that we were at. And she's like, oh, I'll meet you guys down there. Oh, well, I'll have to wait till the car comes back because her son had taken the car. And I said, oh, okay, well, we're just walking. And she's like, well, I guess I can walk too. And she actually rose to the occasion. She walked. Now, we had to go really slowly for her. I was more than willing to do that and happy to do that. But she said to me after she got done, and she was sweating. I mean, she was sweating, and we were going, just at a snail's pace. She said, I could do this more. I could walk more. I need to walk more. So it wasn't me saying, Barb, you need to walk. You need to get going. It was, she kind of came to that conclusion by seeing how much that I had been active and how much my life had changed. So, I don't know. I hope this helps. I hope it doesn't discourage you. But know that there's nothing you can do. There's not a thing that you can do to change your mom. Really, there's nothing you can do to change anybody else. And I guess that's part of life's lessons. When I was younger, I guess I felt responsible for more people in some ways. And certainly it sounds like you've got a great relationship with your mom, that you can talk about such things. But just know that she's got other things going on, including probably female issues, relationship issues, work issues, whatnot, that maybe you aren't aware of, that maybe she isn't sharing, that maybe just back off a little bit and love her and love on her and accept her for who she is and how she looks, and continue to do your thing about shining bright and being an example. And when the time comes, when it's important to her, she will handle it. She'll do something about it. So keep the videos coming, Laura. You're doing great, and hope this helps. If you have any questions or issues, I'm here. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.